It's going to be another session where I can't use any of the pre-game banter. Last week because that shit should never see the light of day, and this week because it was boring.
Hold up. No, Pupper Girl. You've already had your dinner, you don't get mine.
What are your snacks? They're crunchy.
My snacks? Are they the loudest snacks you've ever heard?
I'm...
A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
It's Chex Mix.
Trev, you disconnected from the game?
Trev?
Oh no.
What? What's up?
You
Can you hear
disconnected.
me?
He's back. You're back. We can hear you
How,
now.
how did I disconnect? That was
We
weird.
don't know. Stop playing on a... I was going to say toaster, but I'm sure you don't even play on that.
I don't know. No, this computer's brand new. It's me who's the toaster.
Yeah. Toaster.
The quality of the toast isn't based on the toaster, it's the bread you put in it. Some guy.
Got it.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie.
I don't know about that.
And you
Do
know,
not,
the same
yeah.
people who make toasters, you know what they also make?
Toaster ovens?
They make the controls in the shower. For the shower too has a little dial that lies. Not if you know.
So
your
last
idiots.
session,
Shame on you.
we have-
Shame on all of you.
You're talking to a bunch of
last-
nerds.
last-
Most of us haven't seen a shower. Yeah, self-burn. Those are rare. Go ahead.
Last we left off, you all were still on your way to Kessel. You came up with a plan, which essentially means get there and try to get to the person in charge and get some work under the cover of being smugglers and potential drug dealers / spice traders and smugglers. You made your way to Kessel. You were intercepted by a squad of Z95 headhunters, and after a pretty decent roll from Cam, from the captain, the crew of the Stormrunner made its way down and docked at what used to be the main Imperial base for spice mining in the region, but is now taken over by smugglers and run as a prison, as it was previously, and mine with that. So, upon docking, a couple of things ensued. The party did what I love it when they do it. It is they split. I believe we have a team of Kybax and Cam who went on ahead. Lina is staying on the ship, conducting some computer skills in order to run some overwatch of the teams, and the wonderful team that is Sari and Tam, who in several attempts tried to get themselves number one caught and just going to places and doing stuff that, man, you really got your way out of it too. Let's do what we do at the start, and we're going to go ahead and roll for Destiny. Give me just one moment. I need to reset the counter. Don't click. Nobody click. All right, you should be able to click now.
No one can take this from me. Every one of you people that earn a dark side point, that's on you. These are mine to spend, too.
Well, fuck. Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
Still waiting on one more, I believe.
Christian.
Sorry about that. I was taking care of something in here. I zoned out. Can you repeat that again?
You need to roll
We're
for
rolling for
destiny,
destiny.
you goof.
Okie dokie.
Repeat that my entire intro.
Sorry. My cat decided that it would like to throw up all over my carpet.
That is a true tragedy, and you have my sympathies.
Gross. Well, after the shenanigans...
Sorry, guys.
You're fine. After the shenanigans of last session, the force has seemingly shifted to your favor. Let's go ahead and we're going to do a little bit of a quick hit on all of the teams here. So, to get back into the action. Sorry, hunkers down. And we are going to go ahead and just give an update on everybody for what your positions are currently. Lina, you are on the Stormrunner, attempting to run Overwatch and get access to the security systems and the administrative systems in the Kessel mining facility / prison.
And waiting to be summoned to a team as required.
Tam, sorry, makes herself she just essentially goes into directly off screen, leaving you sort of alone. We will go ahead and start though with Kybax and Cam. You are both let's head to the splash page here. I'll make use of your tokens here. It's actually a beautiful little thing that we're using here. Let me get Zelda a couple of mooks.
Thank you
What?
for using the little playground I made you.
You're welcome. So, Kybax, Cam, you find yourselves walking down and following Zelda down and down and down a very narrow hallway, and you eventually run into what seems to be a very old but still slightly well-maintained tram car. It's sort of got dark metallic hull. It is connected physically to the tracks there. It's not like a maglev sort of system. It seems to be pretty old but built to last. You see extending to your right is the tunnel that goes on and on and on and deeper into the rock face. Zelda turns around to each of you and says, by the way, my name is Zelda Ven. I am the overseer of labor here on the prison systems. I suppose you will probably be seeing me around should we be actually working together. After you. And she points you into the tram car.
I step in.
Okay.
Use this Cam.
Both of you step in, and there aren't. You see that there are very metallic loops on the ground every couple of feet or so. Appears to be like a holder or a bracer system that's built into the floor of the tram to assist with holding people in chain gangs. You see that these sort of line the floor. There are handholds above you. There aren't any seats. Zelda turns. She activates the computer terminal on the wall, which seems to be a very basic system. No like computer layouts or anything like that. She just sort of hits a button. The doors shut, sort of clamor into their joiners, and you feel a rush of momentum as you begin heading forward through the rock.
Okay.
You ride for a little bit. Is there anything that you do on the tram? Is there any rolls that you want to do? Are you looking around at all? You see Zalda is just sort of keeping... She's sort of looking down. Her blue chiss face has a blissful annoyance to it from the inconvenience of this impromptu tour that she's giving.
Okay. Now, to be clear, we're heading towards the Rybet Maruth duel.
To your the only thing that you know right now is you're heading deeper into the facility. Zalda hasn't really confirmed where you're going to be heading. She just said if you want to work for she.
Okay.
If you want to sort of continue working here, it's sort of been inferred that you are to follow her.
So, is there anything that stands out to us, or is it just we're passing time as the train goes by?
Yeah, you're sort of killing time. The train just continues to roll forward. It's not going particularly quickly. You find a way to settle yourself.
Are there multiple trams, like to and from this facility that we're going to?
You walked in to the area. The area, by the way, is very dark.
So there's not any windows.
No.
Okay.
So this is like a solid metal cigar tube that you're riding from place to place, essentially.
Gotcha. Then, shit, there really is nothing to do but just kind of stand there.
All right.
Cameron is going to see if she can get a read on the chiss.
Yeah, go ahead and... Yeah, give me just one moment. A read. Okay. What exactly are you looking for?
Whether this chiss is being on the up and up with us. You know, are we being led into a trap?
Yeah, all right. Go ahead and give me I will say a vigilance roll. Give me just one moment. References. The difficulty of the vigilance will be it's just difficulty 1.
Okay.
Yikes.
Can I give it a shot?
You certainly can, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cam, the sort of possibilities of this sort of run through your head. You're not able to get a precise read off of what the way that Zalda the Chiss is operating. Kybax, you know that you're sort of she's weirdly enough for how kind of shitty this place is, and the the bare bones evil of the operation. She literally just said that she is a slave overseer.
Right.
She has a big electro whip on her side. This has become for her routine. This way of going. You are the only thing that is not routine to this. So she's keeping an eye on both of you, making sure that you don't try anything. But this is just she's doing her job to her,
To her, it's the casual banality of evil. It's boring.
Absolutely. Couldn't have put it better myself. I know, because I just tried. Yeah, you see, she pulls the whip sort of out of its. You see, it's a big, long bull whip, got a big enough handle on it that she could use it with two hands if she wanted to. Big, long, probably like a 6 or a 7 foot whip. Big, long, something that looks almost like a Tesla coil at the end of it. That's sharpened at the end. She sort of loops it back and puts it back on her. She doesn't really say anything. Anything else that you would like to do?
The 2 guards she has with her, are they armed as well?
They are both armed, yes. They both have blaster rifles on them. They're not currently being aimed anywhere. They're just sort of at rest. You see that they're just sort of... They sort of sigh and they sort of look back and forth to each other. They don't look like they're having the best time working here. But money is money.
I guess we just continue on then.
Okay. The tram line lasts about 15 minutes or so. It's a pretty. You're not going that quickly, but you hear after about 15 minutes the tram slow down. Sort of physical wheels grinding against metal. You sort of grab yourself. And we go into... And she, you see Zelda looks at both of you and goes, okay, we're here at the mines. I would, just so you know, the ways that are lit are the places that you are allowed to go. Anything outside of the lit areas are work areas. Anything with bright lights on you, like even reflections off of lights, can taint any spice that's being mined currently. And if you taint it, you get punished, both by your wallet and physically. And it's usually me who does the punishing, so I would watch yourself.
Understood. Are we near one of the areas that is not lit as we exit the tram?
I'll show you. I want to make sure that everybody's token who should be there is there. Give me 1 moment. It's Kymax.
Give me view access to one of them for the recording.
Yeah. That's in navigation, right?
Right click on one of them and just hit configure permissions.
I'll
take care of it.
Oh, I got it. Well, it's either gonna be GM only or all players. I can't select. I can't selectively.
I'll take care of it.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Give me just one moment. Apologies, everyone. I am not a professional. Oh no, Big Cameron. Oh, someone's a Big Cameron. Hang on, I just need to fix the token scale really quick.
Oh, so this is what it's like being tall.
Mm. We need you to be 0.4. Boop. Boop. 0.4. Okay. And then we just need to do that and this and that. Fantastic. And activate.
Nice and dark.
Let's see what we got here. Okay. You step out. Is there not a light source in this room? Oh my god.
Apparently not.
Hang on one second.
Just so you can, if you want to give my token vision, I do have thermal vision out to medium range.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should be able to. Okay. Yes. So, with this,
Like I wouldn't be able to see like the terrain necessarily. I'd see vague shapes, but I would see any people in the area.
Okay. Sounds good. I will give you that information in just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go ahead and I knew about that too. God.
Oh my god. They're enormous.
You just making a
Good lord!
They put us in a shrink ray.
I was trying to make Titan noises without really knowing what Titans sound like. All I know is you can see their big ass butts.
They don't really make noises in the show. But you hear them coming because you just hear do, 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 and then they're there running.
Big things sprinting really scare me.
They should.
Okay, excuse me, sir. Have you ever heard of something called the square cube law?
Too fast, too fast, too fast.
All right.
I'm just imagining this Titan being like, "What?" before immediately collapsing into a pile of broken bones. A little knowledge is a dangerous thing.
I don't really care. I just want this whole thing to be lit. Okay. So, what you see as you get off the tram, number one, this is what the tram looks like. You see, this is the tunnel. You step off the tram, a sort of makeshift metal girder walkway and ramp extends out from the tram. Zalda gets off first. You see it's sort of a auxiliary storage area. There is a computer terminal here with some lights in there and everything. And you see that there is no outside of the light source that's in this room, any corners or anything are completely dark. So there is no natural light that shines through. There aren't any windows. You are deep, deep, deep underground. What you also notice, it is oppressively hot down here. It is 105, 110 degrees Fahrenheit. You felt it get hotter as the tram continues going. The tram is not climate controlled or anything, and due to the nature of the way that it's built, there isn't any airflow. The air down here, you can tell is coming through scrubbers. So it has that stale, like dirt filled smell. It is not very hospitable down here. You see Zalda goes, okay, we're going to be taking you through the facility now. You're going to be heading through hallways. I will get you to where you need to go, essentially. And you see that Zalda turns and begins moving down. Door opens. And you go from like a very formal room, and by formal I mean like constructed room, into very cramped hallways with not sufficient light. You see sort of extending through this area of darkness is a patrol. You see 4 guards, each wearing just sort of nondescript smuggler gear. Well, actually, no, you actually only see 3 currently. Four guards, each of them carrying a blaster rifle. They all sort of nod gruffly to Zalda as they walk by. Oops, an explosion does not occur. Give me one moment.
Oh, God.
Oh. This is the loudest crunches in the world. I apologize. That whole chili situation from earlier got me really bummed out.
So now you're eating your feelings.
Now I'm eating my feelings. Okay. This was just so I could show you just sort of the whole the entryway here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut now.
I may see something that I have actually.
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you. Your thermal vision. Go ahead, and we agreed that. So we made changes to the ranges of things to be clear. Kyle, where are those marked down?
Combat page 1 of 3, page 3. Medium is 12 to 36 meters.
Yes. So we this is for anybody, because I'm pretty sure we put a big blast out about it, but we made changes to the lengths of combat ranges. If everybody wants to take a look at in the references, if you want to go to page 3, essentially that is what we are going off of now. It's making short range not 24 meters away from you.
Gotcha. Medium is much closer. So both short and medium got sucked in a bit.
And then long and extreme range are pretty abstracted. We're never really going to be operating at... I mean, we might operate at long range, but not to the furthest extent of long range. And we certainly won't be operating at an interpersonal... at like a... this scale of combat with extreme range. That's just not practical.
So what you're saying is that I need to ditch Cam and make a dedicated long-range sniping character and then constantly bitch that they're having to fight at such close range.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
Okay. With that, you are all led through this facility. Pretty much you essentially begin walking that way and go and continue moving down the hallways. I'll sort of narrate this. Apologies. You sort of make a left and then sort of hang a right. It takes you a little bit to make your way through these passageways. As you're walking through Kybax, so 36 meters out from the entryway.
They went up that way, by the way. Those of you with tokens.
All the way through this wall here. I hate having to measure by you and then because then it activates your vision. Nope. To show you where I'm talking about. Right about here, can you see where I'm at?
Yes, I can.
You see a cluster of, I will say, 3 heat signatures. Shaped like humanoids. You see that they appear to be hunched over.
Okay. So the second we're walking through one of these really dark areas, I'd like to drop my recon remote.
Okay.
I'd like it immediately to go to the ceiling. It's transmitting into my helmet because that is a thing that it can do. It transmits visual data and night vision. And it's just going to slowly go along that hallway and see what's out there.
See what's over here?
Yeah.
Okay. You see... Yeah, so I guess... I cannot show you what you see on the map, but I will describe it to you.
Okie dokie.
So you continue walking here. There. You will see the reason why I am not extending it past the map, just because there's stuff that will happen later. Full disclosure. This is a full map. I just can't reveal all of it to you right now. That's why we're going to.
I understand.
But so we're going up
this way.
That way.
Make a note of any doors or anything.
Yeah. Well, you see one door. You see a door right here. That door it is a simple motion-activated door. However, you see warning signs that say dark area.
Gotcha.
You continue moving on. I'm just trying to see what the extent of your visual range is. Okay. What sort of vision does your bot have? Is it just
night vision?
It has night vision. Okay.
Yes, night vision up to. Let me look at the range.
Okay.
Up to 20 kilometers.
Crazy. Okay. This is fun. Thank you for doing this.
Yes.
So
there's a little bit longer of a range than I thought it had. Just a little bit.
So right here, where I'm pinging, there is a junction that goes to the right, and then there's a smaller hallway that looks like an auxiliary hallway that goes to the right, and then the hallway continues forward. Would you like to go forward, or would you like to go to the right?
Where did I see those heat signatures? Inside the dark room?
You cannot. I can't confirm that for you. I can tell you that the door here and where you saw the heat signatures, they are rather far away, but you don't know the dimensions of that room without going in. So I can't say whether or not that's that specific room because there are many rooms.
And by the way, this recon remote is staying up near the ceiling, quiet as can be in the darkest areas, so that it's hard to see.
Great. As you begin rolling along, you sort of follow along this way, and you begin walking forward.
Remote's just going to do like a pathing thing. It's going to show me all the different hallways and stuff.
Okay. For sure.
So I have a map.
Kyle is laughing so hard under his breath because I can't show him everything. So essentially,
You knew that this was going to happen, right? This isn't like out of nowhere.
I do. To prep a clean map would have meant asking Kyle something like that. I have no excuse. So essentially there is a T-junction here. It goes to the right, loops around, and then there's a door that says dark room over there. There's a little outlet right here.
Okay.
The hallway continues forward. Number one, do you have stats for the remote?
Some time.
Yeah, it is a Silhouette 0 equipment. That's it. It's literally a night vision camera that transmits and floats. That's it.
Okay. Does it? I'm going to ask for.
It can travel at 20 kilometers per hour. So I don't know how fast that is.
How does it give dimensions on how big this thing is?
It is a small sphere able to be fit within a palm of a hand. You literally throw it up, and it zooms off to wherever you want it to go.
Okay. I am going to... And is it autonomous, or are you piloting it?
Operated by a unit with a data pad. So I guess I am, but it's like literally just right, left, up, down.
I will say that
Forward.
so it would require you to pull up like the control panel for it. That's not something that can be done without someone seeing you pull something out. Is that something you still want to do?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay,
ignore all that information I just learned.
Yeah. Ignore all of it. We should have done that right away. I'm so sorry. Why am I apologizing? You're the one who's fucking me up.
So in other words, what I'm hearing is that
I just need to
you're
go to the
going to be
bathroom.
asking Lina for a helmet integrated controls.
Probably, yes.
It uses vision tracker for sure.
Which wouldn't be hard to do, but
it's also not technology that exists.
That is very incorrect.
In Star Wars. Kyle, are you
would
literally
still
just
argue it's quite
I'm
incorrect.
just showing you what
Are
I
you
can
literally-
quickly provide in the future.
man?
And like at the very least, he can make it voice activated because he's wearing the helmet. Unless he
Turn off
wants
the-
someone to hear him talk, they won't.
right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well,
That was honestly my plan, but then I realized it was controlled by a data pad.
Besides, Lina still has to make the rolls for it.
Mm-hmm. You continue moving through the tangled mess of hallways that were constructed here. Go ahead and both of you. I'm going to have both of you make. Go ahead and it's going to be like an intellect roll. It's regarding how the tunnels were constructed, unless you guys aren't interested in that information.
I'm a little interested. What kind of roll is this?
Go ahead and give me a
Lore?
go ahead and give me a lore check.
What difficulty?
Go ahead and give it to me difficulty 1.
Hey!
Cam, do you want to roll 2?
Yes, I probably should.
And I'll spend that advantage for a minor, possibly useful bit of information about it.
Okay.
Underworld lore work?
No, it's specifically a lore check. There's one that just.
Why
says
did I? Yeah, I was looking. I looked at knowledge and went, "Yes, that means lore." Oh my fucking god!
You're not wrong.
I'm out of it too, man. Don't worry.
Well, for me,
silly.
it's that knowledge skills in like
Mhm.
D&D
Yeah.
that all of I played and whatnot were in Pathfinder 2nd Edition changed to lore skills.
Oh.
So my
Pathfinder.
brain just went, "Yes, this is equivalent." Oh my god!
So this area is a combination of several different polities' construction techniques. Essentially, you're seeing construction that's based off of imperial designs. You see, you even see some old Republic era, not old brackets, Republic era, not old Republic era. That's wild. You see, and you see some more recent construction as you're walking through these tunnels that would suggest that the smugglers themselves are actively mining in this area as well. There are several areas where you walk over dried bloodstains, plasma marks, burns, slight patched, welded over holes in the wall, as to not contaminate the mines that are on the outside of this. Your feet echo as you walk. This is you're essentially just walking through catacombs at this point. As you are walking through, let's head back to Lina on the Stormrunner. Let's play the Magic home game. Who's not here? Boop.
I'm here.
Oh no, I was talking to the tokens.
Yes.
As that is
That
a
wasn't
tame
a
thing to do.
Yeah. I'm actually very tired. I had to clean rooms today. It sucked. Anyway, Lina, you are currently hooked into the computer console and the computer systems as given access to you by someone.
My Imperial credentials.
That's right.
Says once she's done meandering around these files, trying not to draw attention to herself. Obligatory comm checks every now and then. Do I get pings from the two teams? Or is one perhaps far too deep for a signal?
One is far too deep for a signal. You attempt to reach out to both Cam and Kai's Kaibax's comm units. You're just simply not able to find their signatures.
Well, that's no good.
Overwatch to Team 2. Tam, sorry. Good talk. Okay, okay, I can do this. I'll just go find them. I mean, we're here on official business, right? It's okay. And yeah, she's going to go out and check on the fueling and all that, make sure everything's underway, locking the Stormrunner behind her. Hey, J9,
Okay.
I'm going to be heading out for a bit. You and W are in charge. Keep Karga safe.
Sounds good. We will do nothing but what we were doing before.
Good boy.
Gender. Cutting over to the landing bay.
She just looks around. Doesn't see Tam. Sorry.
Is Tam here?
Trev. Yeah, he keeps disconnecting. He's back. Hey, Trev.
Trevor.
Can you hear me at all?
We can hear you now.
Oh my gosh, I've been listening in the entire time and commenting and shit.
Oh
Hear me.
lord.
Sorry about that. And then I tried to. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, I've been here.
Good. Okay.
So when Lina reaches out, I was just gonna say I can't talk.
That's fine. You can, you just ping back, and I at least know you can hear.
Okay.
Okay. So,
as you walk out, Clutter and Vorkek begin walking over towards you.
hey, Mr. Vortek and Clutter, how's everything going?
The name's Vortek, class.
Oh, my apologies. Vortek.
Vorkek.
Okay, yeah. Vortek with a K.
Yep,
okay,
with a
perfect.
K.
Yep.
2 Ks. What can I do for you?
Fueling, everything going good on the Angel Wing?
He looks over your shoulder. You see a droid sort of slowly bringing the fuel hose from the tanks over to the fueling area. I think so.
Good. Just getting bored, just checking on things. Clutter, you mentioned a few things you wanted to point out to me, some issues. Would you mind showing those to me?
Vorkek looks over at Clutter, confused. Go ahead and, Lana, I'm going to have you roll a social roll for me.
Please no.
Go ahead and give me a coercion roll. I'm going to go ahead and... Clutter is not very good at this. Coercion is... It's not really going to be... And it's going to be a discipline... Yeah, it's just difficulty 1.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not going to spend a light side on this. Where am I?
Spend
Faithful
it,
system. Damn it. No.
You see Clutter goes... Volkek looks over and says, you get a vibe from the binary of confusion. A couple of sounding whistles go off.
Oh, apparently I misunderstood. So everything is good. Okay, perfect. All right.
Vorkek goes, oh, yeah, did you notice... I don't think Clutter mentioned any issues to me. Is there something that you've noticed?
No, everything seems to be checked out. I was just when someone raises a problem, I'm gonna look into it. But apparently I misunderstood. Sorry, my new droids. They're still little kinks to work out. I was getting the information from my R2 unit, or 4 unit, R3 unit, one of the R units.
All right, deception check. Go ahead and give me a deception check against Vorkek. This is it's gonna be difficulty 2.
Going to upgrade. Now I'm going to use a light side point.
Apologies. Here, let me just make sure. Yep, difficulty 2.
Okay, I will use a light side point.
Wow. Couple of threats, eh?
Mm-hmm. You don't need to use those.
I don't know, man. Well, I suppose. I mean, Clutter didn't really mention anything about any problems, but I guess none of us are fluent in binary, anyways, right?
No, it's all ones and zeros to me. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back to work.
Tam, you can hear from the other side of the door voices over the work noise being done. What are you doing? I guess.
Do we lose him again?
Trav.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were talking to me.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm sorry. You know, we stuck into this room, and I want to keep sneaking around to like over here. And I think I don't think that we can go down here, so I want to go over here. If that's okay.
Okay. So to be clear, you don't. So you want to. The door that Kybax and Cameron went through was this door. That door leads
Okay. To the
somewhere.
mine.
I
I don't
so what
know
was
where
the
it
other way
leads
that you
yet.
went?
Well, I wanted to check out the supply elevator, but I think you said there was a door here, so I couldn't go in.
You see that there is, yeah. So there is a door, and you see that there is an insignia on the door that basically means that it's out of order. The freight elevator doesn't really. Yeah. Go ahead and give me a perception check. I'll just say difficulty 1.
Okay, coming up. Oh. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. I'm now taking to muting myself and then eating a furious handful of Chex Mix and then unmuting myself.
Awesome. You know what? I really like those little rye chips, and so I get the bags of just nothing but rye chips.
Rye chips are the best
I
part.
love God.
I love them. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to distract.
No,
Pick up the right amount of
please,
crunch.
yeah. So you see from the perception check, you see a couple of things. Number one, the little control panel that was right by the door that controls the freight elevator, to your estimation, shows that there is apparently a similar landing area above and below where you currently are. This used to be a bigger facility, it looks like. You see that the buttons that are for the floor above you and the floor below you, they're essentially red with like a black like circle and strike through them, like shining through the lights. Meaning that they're not currently, either the elevator's not working at all or those floors are not currently accessible.
Okay. Is there anywhere like a computer interface anywhere where I can get like what I want to do is I want to get like a map of the entire mine, or some kind of current map of the entire mine. So I'm going to look really quickly around for any kind of computer interface where I can get that up or download it to a data pad.
Okay.
Am I messing up?
No. You're not. I was laughing at another thing.
Okay.
So you do not see an interface in this room. There's not a big computer console or anything in here. However, you do remember there was a table with a small
I'm listening.
I suppose there may be a computer console right next to you. It looks to be a display readout for where the tram is. So you see there are 3 stops on the tram. There is one labeled docking. There's one, this actually says landing bay. There's one that says mine facility and one that says detention center.
Mine and detention center. Ooh.
Yep.
Where is the tram? Is it through these doors here?
Yes. The hall. If you were to open those doors, the hall continues very far down. It's a very long walk. You don't see any trams like right there. It's a hallway that essentially continues deeper into the rock. The tram is currently located in the mine area.
Do I have any control over the tram, or can I make a call for it? Or
You can make a call for it, yeah.
okay, I'm gonna make a call for it and go to the closest stop.
Okay. You see that it gives you a travel time estimate of 15 minutes to get it from the mines to the landing bay.
Oh my! Oh, that's long.
Yes.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna call it, but in the meantime, I'm just going to, casually and nonchalantly make my way around and investigate the containers here.
Okay.
All these containers, and I see that these are explosives right here, so I'm not going to touch those.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see what's around,
Okay.
casually, nonchalantly.
Casually, nonchalantly. Gotcha.
Yes.
You continue searching around. You head over to these areas. I'm going to need you to make me a vigilance check. It's gonna be difficulty. Vigilance opposed by. Actually, you know what? Just give me a perception check, and it's gonna be difficulty of 2 as you begin searching around. Wow, what an interesting roll. There's only 1 success rolled. Okay, so you hear footsteps coming from this way.
From which, okay,
from where this door is here.
I'm going to make my way over here as fast as possible.
Okay.
Well, it's as fast as possible by walking. I'm going to be speed walking. I don't look too I don't want to look nonchalantly. I want to look nonchalantly.
You want to look nonchalantly. Are you attempting to hide in any way, or are you...
Oh, no. I mean, I'm supposed to be there. I'm just not supposed to be maybe there. I'm gonna lean up against the wall, the door.
You're gonna lean up against the wall?
I'm gonna look at my data pad and just kind of go like, I wonder what's going on here. Just like reading the news net, the hollow net or whatever.
Cool. Door opens. Vorkek and Clutter. You hear as the door opens, Vorkek is looking at Clutter and going like, "What the hell was she talking about? What problems are you?" And Vorkek looks up and sees you This is going to be.
But does Linus see it?
It's going to be a failed check is what it's going to be. But yes, let's see what I fail in.
Well, no, it's going to be an opposed check. I'm going to make you roll cool.
Hey, chill, bro.
And I'm going to.
Oh no.
What?
He's right beside the bathroom. It makes sense for him to be there.
I mean, who knows?
Thank you. Yeah, it makes sense that he's hanging out outside the bathroom.
He has a friend in there.
All right. He has a friend in the bathroom, so all right. I'm not going to argue with you. Go ahead and give me. It's going to be difficulty 3.
Oh, Lord. Well, whoops. Well, that's not going to happen. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's see.
Son of a...
You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me.
Hold up. Did he do it?
Right.
Look, it was going to happen eventually.
Oh my god, he did it!
He's on a hot streak right now.
And honestly, Tam, I'm proud of you.
You deserve it. You deserve it, Tam.
You deserve this success. Revel in it.
Thank you.
Vorkek
They're
and
few and far between. Enjoy it.
Vorkek and Claire walk up, and he goes, "Hey man, is the bathroom full or something, or do you have a friend in there?"
Me governor's on the inside, down the hallway. I'm just waiting for him to get out so I can get me orders.
Your governor?
Me governor. Me bosses. Me mates. The ones I came up with.
Galactic Basic is so weird. You turn around. Give me 1 second.
Those are genuinely words that were said in Star Wars today.
Those were certainly words, and you even ordered them into a sentence.
Exactly.
Okay, so, Lina, what are you doing as this transpires? I see you creeping your way in.
Creeping my way in. And I have an idea that's going to get me yelled at.
Uh-huh.
I've got comms.
Not by me. Not going to be yelled at.
See if you can get him into the bathroom.
Sorry's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Sorry is located off screen.
Yeah.
I haven't really done that since my street day. How, gotta go to the loo. Can you mind telling me how it works around here? I don't really know. Are they standard loos? Are they standard everything? I haven't gone inside yet.
What?
I'm used.
My brother in
used to-
Christ.
I'm used to the toilets on the ship, and let me tell you, they are not high-tech at all. Not at all. So I was thinking, maybe you could show me how these work in there.
Yeah, all right.
Oh my god, did you just ask how you use the 3 seashells?
This is going to be a coercion check.
Oh, boy.
You just asked another grown man, "Hey, how would toilet work?"
Oh my god!
Hey,
I
you
can't
forget
believe
that I
that's
was-
the route you went.
I
You
just-
had
I just
infinite
have to-
choices.
I have to also let you know that a grown person also asked another grown person to get them into the bathroom. So, I mean, the choices may have been unlimited, but they were all pretty bad.
He's got you on that one, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, Can't really argue that, can we?
It's an all around failure, I think. It actually will be charm. It's not going to be coercion. It's charm.
No.
Uh,
I mean, it's the same thing, just as bad. So, let me see.
He is
No,
supposed.
this would definitely be deception. I'm sorry. This is 100% deception.
It is
No.
what the GM says it is.
Unless he has to actually.
Depends on.
He does not need this man to tell him how the toilets are. This is deception.
Who knows?
I guess this is my question to you. What is your motive to having this man come in and show you how the toilets work? I want you to prove to me that you put the thought into this.
I just want to let you know how realistic this is. I have never been to Japan, but if I go to the toilet in Japan, I guarantee you I'm asking a Japanese person how to use that toilet. And that's just 2,000 miles away, let alone different sectors, different planets, different universes, different galaxies.
So you're being genuine, is what I'm hearing, and asking this man to come in and show you how to use the toilet.
No. Now that being said, I did not say I was being genuine. My goal is to get them into the bathroom for whatever Lina has planned. I have no idea what that is, but
Okay,
I'm going to do what you said.
So it's going to be. This is not deceiving this man into getting into the restroom. It's convincing this man to go into the restroom.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's convincing.
So it's going to be charm.
Oh.
This is
I
You actively argued against your own skill set.
thought I was arguing for it. That's why I said that being said.
That's crazy. The difficulty is 3 with 1 upgrade.
Oh my god.
And I'm doing this by the book.
One step back?
No. So you're upgrading a difficulty die into a challenge die, a purple into a red.
Oh. Well. Are you being so unfun? Okay, well. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise! Okay.
He watches TikToks too. Anyway.
Walk inside after that's being said. I just walk inside.
So, why didn't you spend a force point?
No, I mean,
Well,
I
it's
have
too
a
late now.
feeling. I have a feeling I'm going to have to kill this person. So I'd rather have the force point go towards killing this person.
This guy does not want to work here. Maybe don't try and kill him.
I don't know what's happening. I mean, I know what's happening, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting this guy into the bathroom in the first place. But I'm going to go in anyway.
Over
And I'm
comms,
gonna
you
make
just hear
noise
Lina
like-
when you go into the bathroom, you hear Lina over comms, yes! And then when he doesn't follow you, no.
I'm going to be making really loud noises like, oh, for the love. Oh,
All right. So you
Can
walk
I-
into the bathroom. The door shuts behind you. Vorkek, his head starts shaking, and he goes, what?
Start banging doors.
I would like,
Banging
once he goes
toilet.
in, I would like to take advantage of the distraction.
Okay, yeah, Vorkek is dumbfounded by what just happened.
Well, she pulls out the care and very quickly, and using the distraction she can get, come up to here.
What's the
Oh, I'm not shooting, aiming.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, into the bathroom, please. She's just pointing the care straight at his head.
What is happening? What the fuck is happening?
What is happening here is that proof is being made that it doesn't have to be Kybax to be the one to throw things off the fucking rails.
You're exactly right.
As she points the gun at his head, she just glances down. Clutter, I believe you. Into the bathroom. Help, please.
All right. So go ahead and I'm going to ask for a coercion roll from you.
Bonus die for the gun.
It is going to be difficulty 2. I will give you a boost die because you've talked to Clutter has relayed you because of you bringing Clutter into it.
And not the gun?
The guy sees guns.
Holding the gun.
Yeah, fair. He's never seen a gun like this.
Yeah, just it's gonna be. I'm giving you a boost die, but
that's fair.
You're more than welcome to spend points if you'd like.
All right, spending a force. I believe that brings us down to 2 actually, because I used one previously already. Yep. So
wait, but didn't we get one back when you upgraded that challenge rating?
No, so that was an opposed check. So if somebody has a proficiency in something that's being used as opposed, it upgrades the difficulty die. Is the way that opposed checks work.
I really need this to work, and I can't upgrade a second time.
I really need this stuff.
You're near your ship.
I'm not anywhere near my ship. Am I close enough to my ship?
What? This is for your thing.
Yeah.
Does it give you a distance?
It technically doesn't.
Read it.
Yeah. So, they upgrade the ability of all mechanics checks, blah, 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 blah. No. Which one? Larger project, signature view. Fancy paint job. The character can upgrade their abilities of their charm, deception, negotiation checks made. That's coercion, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the presence of, so. If I could turn around and see it, technically. All right. Nope. This is as good as it's going to get.
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
Wow.
Oh, God.
This is a triumph there, too. Vorkek goes, oh, come on. And he goes, please don't make me go into the bathroom with this dude.
It's your best case option. Go.
What's going to happen in there? I'm so scared of what's going to happen in the bathroom. He claps.
I'm not going to kill you in the bathroom. I'm going to kill you.
Not what
here.
he's worried about.
Frankly, death might be the better op. But anyway, Borka goes, all right. He goes, listen, if you guys are trying to steal stuff, I don't know what you're planning on doing.
You go and talk inside.
Okay. You go into the bathroom. The door shuts.
Tam, put him in the corner. Sit him down. Put a blaster on him.
No, I pull out my blaster.
Oh, is that a euphemism? Vorkek sighs in relief as you pull your gun out.
No, that would be a blaster rifle. I pull out my blaster pistol. And I say, sorry, mate.
Okay.
I'm just up to the doctor's view off.
You see Lina, her gun drops. She's shaking. Okay.
You okay? You okay,
yeah,
lady?
we'll be good. Okay, yeah. So I can't get into contact with the boss, and I don't trust anything that's going on here. But you get away from the door.
Okay. Yeah.
Go in there. Go over there.
Go in where?
Go in the corner.
Go where?
Go by the over by the corner.
In the stall?
Over here.
Going over there. Okay.
Stand over there. Okay.
A stall is truly the worst of my concerns right now. I don't want to be in a stall.
Clutter.
God, what is really happening?
Hybax suddenly gets the worst feeling of FOMO.
Now, I want you to be truthful with me, Mr. Vorkek. How much do you like working here?
I mean, it's fucking awful. I mean, but they have a lot of ships. It was either fix the ships and live or die in the mines.
Okay, perfect. So you're going to go into that room right next to you, right? And you're going to stay there quietly for a few hours, and I will give you plausible deniability on everything that's about to happen.
What's about to happen?
You're gonna go in the closet.
People?
What's about to happen is you're gonna go in the closet.
Okay.
Yeah, think of it this way, mate. This is your chance to have a really good story later on.
So, you think the good story is that a dude asked me to go into the bathroom with him. I said no, and then someone robbed me and then put me in the bathroom.
I think the story is and be alive to tell it.
Aren't all people who tell stories alive when they tell it?
That's
Okay,
right.
so
Now,
Mr. Vorkek,
you don't get the
Truly
don't
like
be
my
alive
worst
to tell a
nightmare.
story.
Mr. Vorkek, if you get in there and we fail, you have plausible deniability. If you get in there and we succeed, we're going to let you out, and then you can leave this place, not a slave. So your choices are fight us now and die, or get in the closet and live either keeping your job or leaving this horrible place. So I just needed to get past you, and you were just everywhere. So to just get in the closet, please.
Vorkek finds that pretty reasonable.
Tam, check him for comms and weapons. She holds
Sorry, mate. Gotta pat you.
the care
Gotta
back
pat
up.
you down, mate. I'm patting him down.
You pat him down.
I look at, and then when I look at him when I get to his hips and his crotch. I go,
Okay.
sorry, mate.
Yeah,
and then I keep going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you guys to stop.
Y'all, this is a whole ass thing that's happening.
Vorkek,
Okay, no,
you
Sorry,
feel
mate.
up Vorkek, and Vorkek is, I mean, he has no choice but to comply. What you're doing is horrible. He gets up, and he gets into the closet, has some really serious feelings, and Clutter goes,
Not you, Clutter. Not you, Clutter. You're going to tee up with W and get the Angel Wing ready to go. W, come in. Cool. You know I don't speak binary, but I'm just going to need you to listen to me. Okay. The R unit. Very proud of you.
They
Yes.
start talking back and forth.
Cool. W, please beep once if you understand what I want, which is just get the ship ready, keep an eye on Clutter. Clutter's going to help you. Okay. I can work with that. All right, Clutter, just go act normal. Mr. Vorkek, please stay comfortable. She shuts the door, sets the care to glue, and just layers the door.
Son of a bitch. Come on. All right.
I'm smarter
if you're
than you.
doing it, if you do it to the way to, I mean, if you do it to the event that like you're trying to make sure the door doesn't open and will solidify, do we make an ammo requirement for this or no?
I'm going to say I don't have glue anymore. That works for you.
Thank you. I was going to say that if you weren't.
Yeah.
The Clutter goes, and the door opens.
Okay, so next plan is to find them. You wouldn't happen to know where they went. I can't get a hold of them anymore, and I'm kind of worried.
It went down the doorway. It's really long. I called for a tram. It's going to take another 10 minutes to get here.
Okay. Then we get on the tram.
Okay,
Let's go.
You make your way out.
W, we're gonna be incommunicado for a bit, so you're in charge. If you don't hear back from us in 2 hours, enjoy my ship.
As you begin walking down the hallway, this door opens.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Which door is that?
This door here. You see the three mooks who were in the restricted storage locker earlier, coming through to do their patrol.
Otter, distract them. I'm putting so much faith in the droid I just met.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to stay. What are you guys doing as the door opens? You say that to Clutter?
I do whisper that to Clutter.
Clutter is gonna go.
I go to Lina and kind of just grab her softly by the arm and just kind of pull her along the way to the hallway. So let's just go.
She's kind
Casually. Casually.
of casual's what I do.
What the fuck is this droid saying? You make your way down the hallway?
We do.
All right. And you make your way downtown, walking fast. Anyway, I'm out of Chex Mix, and you know the thing that would make me more productive?
More Chex
More
Mix?
Chex Mix.
More
Chex
Chex
Mix.
Mix?
I will. Let's take a little bit of a break. I'm gonna. Truly, nothing could have prepared me for what you did. I thought that maybe you were just gonna. Yeah. Truly. Anyway,
I really
didn't
just
know what
wanted to
was
watch
going to
Trev
happen.
try to play off what I said.
That was so mean.
So, like, are you guys headed to the detention center?
We don't know.
That's what I mean. I was calling the tram here, and then I was going to go to the detention center, but we're going to find out what happens. That was before Lina was around.
okay. So
Get your Chex Mix.
yeah, I'm gonna go and get my Chex Mix, get another beverage, and we're gonna do it, guys. I'll be right back.
What the fuck?
Sugar. And where's my cinnamon? There we go.
I didn't like the fact that you two were down there alone. I had to correct that.
Thank you.
And I had to correct it in the most Lina way possible.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is going to be good. Oh my goodness.
This is gonna be a whole thing.
I don't like it when you leave the ship.
I kind of like being the chaos agent, as long as I know there's more adequate and competent people around to save me.
Kybak's having to fight his way through the entire spice mines of Kessel. Fuck!
That is exactly what I meant. I just didn't want to say it.
I'm not sure he can do it, but I'll give it my best shot.
Yeah.
Well, he took out an entire stormtrooper garrison.
I'm
He did do that.
banking on Tyler having prepared for all of us to go down, like any good GM would
Yeah.
have. And he can't hear me right now, so he can't adjust his plans. Ooh, I'm
But,
sweating.
like-
That worked. Okay.
What if? I have a question.
Yeah.
What if it works?
Well, we're not
Have
coming
you
in
accounted
guns.
for that?
We're not coming in guns blazing. I don't even have a gun.
Okay, but you understand, there's a non-zero chance that it might still work.
Uh-huh.
Have you accounted for that?
Yes.
All right.
I have now accounted for that.
In theory, I have absolutely accounted for that.
Okay. So, we're gonna do this. We're gonna figure this out.
Look, Lina's been
It would
poking
be-
around in their systems, and she's learned some stuff.
Oh, good.
Honestly, Cam is like one veiled threat away from telling Kybax to go ham. Like, if this starts looking like it might go tits up, Cam is going to be the one to say, all right, have fun. Carve a path to your ancestors' armor.
I got
She's
the
going to
brass
do it?
knuckles for Kybax just because I really like the idea of him like running out of ammo and just picking up brass knuckles to fight his way through. And I don't really, now that we're here, I don't really want to use them like that.
Why not?
Because I'm not as good with those.
Understandable.
Like, I'm good, but I'm better with a blaster.
Ooh, pardon me, Pupper.
Oh my gosh. There is a cat next door in the building next door who is in heat, and she keeps screaming
Uh-oh.
all
He's
night long.
I need dick!
Yes, that's exactly what's happening. And I'm like, oh my God, somebody, please help this person out.
Somebody get me some dick!
Calm down.
I'll be
It's
very
bad.
calm once I get some dick!
Yeah, that's what, every single time it happens. That's what I'm saying. Like, somebody find a tomcat somewhere to put this girl out of her misery.
Need 3/4 cup. There you are. It's a little late to be doing it, but I am making Christmas cookies.
Sir.
It's not too late. It's not Christmas. You're right on time.
No, sir. No.
Are you having problems with a cat?
He wants to be in my lap. And he's done it.
I mean, I don't know what you were expecting. You've got a cat.
Listen. Do you hear that?
Is it the sound of you admitting I'm right?
Yeah.
What I love about this map is I took the time to add little panels in every parking area for fueling lines, right? And I unpaneled one of them so you could see it, but then I parked that damn ship on top of it. So the panel that's right here, you can actually see the pipes inside of, and it's just annoying me.
That is hilarious.
Well, if we all die here, we can all switch to G.I. Joe.
We're not gonna die here.
I am offended. I like playing Cam.
I
We have-
understand that, but like there is a non-zero chance that we all die here.
There's
Is that
a
what you guys
non-zero
think?
chance that some of us die here, but Kyback should be fine.
But let's be real. There is a non-zero chance that all of us will die here, but that's because there's dice involved. In all likelihood, no, we're not going to die here, especially not all of us. Kyvax will probably live.
Maybe.
That or Kyvax will die making sure at least someone, probably Cam or Lina, gets to the ship.
With all of his armor to give to Karga. Oh god,
Karga
did we
just
just
sitting
become
there like-
co-moms?
Absolutely the fuck not. We're going to find a nice Mando enclave to drop Karga off.
We're too damn young to have a foundling.
Oh, that was my backup character.
Find another. Tam is not yet old enough to be the why not.
She's got the wine down pat.
I'll bring my Jin Sarai. The Death Star was an inside job.
Yeah, didn't that character already get nixed? I believe you were expressly told no, you can't play that character.
And yet. And to be clear, Tyler, that is a threat.
And yet he's walking around here with a fucking tanky Death Star.
Thank you. And then, oh god, I'm so fucking smart.
Oh no. we
That's a
have.
worrisome thing to hear a GM say in the middle of the game.
I don't want to shoot myself in the foot here, but we have hours of footage proving otherwise.
And keep fucking talking.
Where?
Kisses. On YouTube?
It's public record, guys. I don't know.
I take the time to cut his dumbest moments at his request. I've
Yeah,
cobbled
when I
them together
accidentally
for
say
his
a
wedding.
racial slur.
So, in other words, like half of the stuff Saoirse does has been cut.
Those aren't his dumb moments. Those are your brilliant moments.
Hey, Saoirse, do you think you can fix this thing? I don't think so. Yeah, I can fix it. Credits.
Except for that one time where I really fucked the roll and everyone else just assumed it was impossible because Saoirse doesn't fail.
That's my favorite
All
way
right.
to interpret dice. Rogue picks lock. Rogue can't pick lock. Lock's unpickable. Moving on.
Fuck. And Jam's like, wait, hey, God, you can break it? What?
Yeah, but it just means you're not picking that lock. Happened to my rogue friend in My Barbarian. I tried to break down the door. He tried to pick the lock. We've never failed either of these tasks. We're like, this is just a wall painted like a door. Let's move on.
I remember
Must be true.
we were going through a dungeon, and our big, strong fighter just kept fucking failing at getting stuck doors open. And finally, my gunslinger, who's like, okay, this is the angriest little person ever, typical of me, with like strength score 10. It's like, okay, get out the way. Natural 20 on the athletics check to just kick the door open. That the burly 6.5 foot tall dude in full plate was failing at. I love shit like that.
Very fun.
Indeed. Okay, that is creamed together.
Ramen Noodle wanted to say hello.
Hello, ramen. Lola picked up on my "you're talking to a pet" voice and started wagging at me.
Tyler, when Tam
Adore.
and Lina get on the tram, I do have a plan.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Did you think I was going to let you lead this? Oh, my sweet summer child. You're pretty, but dumb.
No. Are you kidding me? I'm good at following orders. Well, kind of.
Like, patently not, but
You're not good at following orders.
I mean, no.
So I found out recently that there is a tag on AO3 called Anakin Skywalker Needs a Hug. And there are
I've been muted.
3,764 works under that tag.
Okay, but he kind of do.
Anyways, Tyler, welcome back with your Chex Mix.
Ugh. I just ate half of it already. Anyway. So you should only be able to see your room that you're in right now, right? You don't even see the ghosts of any of the other rooms. Right?
Correct.
Yep, it should just be a box with 2 doors in it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Perfect. My plans are working. So After walking through for a little bit, it's just sort of a
Oh, it's a vent.
what?
Sorry, I saw this thing next to Kybax, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" I was like, "Oh, it's a vent."
Yep, it's a floor grate.
It's called
Um,
detail.
Yeah, somebody makes these maps. Sure as hell isn't me. You find your way into, as you were walking through the hallway, there's a lot of the same, just sort of left and right was walls following you this entire way. You walk, you take a left, a right, a left, another right, a couple of other twists and turns, and you meet into the end of the hallway. The door opens, and you see you are inside sort of a more like a room instead of a hallway. Zalda says, "The administrator's inside."
Cam will nod and move in.
Okay.
He follows his captain.
As you get by, Zalda says, "I would be very. It would be wise to be truthful once you were in there. He has a special way of figuring out deceit and lies."
I understand.
Kybax doesn't say a word.
Okay. Door opens, and you get into the next room. The first thing that you see is a man who you can probably see his name. You don't need to see his name.
No one can see his name.
Oh no, yep, you're right. You see a large humanoid figure, actually human figure, bald head, facing and sort of standing up at this computer console. You see as a couple of monitors showing up, and this console looks very hastily thrown together. Excuse me. The room, again, it is very hot in here, but it does seem to have a little bit more ventilation from the floor vents. It's a little bit cooler in here. The room is very sparse looking, and it has a couple of storage crates to your left and to your right. You see that there is a tram readout console showing the as you walk by. You see the person at the desk pays you no mind as you walk in. Anybody who looks at the tram, you see that the tram is on it, has been called from the landing bay, and is probably at this point about 10 minutes away.
Okay.
We have no reason to think anything of that.
Yep.
Fuck.
And you see a couple of doors, one to your left, one up and by the dude on the left, another one to your right and behind you, and then a door, finally, to your right, marked Administrator. What do you do?
I head to the door marked Administrator. That's who we're here to see.
Okay. You get to the door, and the door is still shut in front of you. You see, the door is shut. It doesn't appear to open it at your call.
Is there a doorbell?
What I was about to ask.
There is a looks like an intercom button to the right of the door.
All right. She'll press it.
Yes, what is it?
This is Captain Juno Capri of the Angel Wing. I was told to talk to you about employment.
Seems Space Craigslist has come in handy for once. I assume you've met Zalda.
Indeed, she's the one who guided us here.
How foxy of her. Go ahead and come right on in.
Ibex looks at Cam, and she can't see it, but I think she can feel him mouth the word foxy.
Cam just shrugs.
The door opens, and you make your way inside. Sitting in front of you in a small, rather cramped office.
Let's be polite and close that door behind us.
You see, actually, the door remains open. You see, sitting in front of you is a green-skinned Rybet, what appears to be male. He is wearing what looks to be a torn Imperial officer's uniform. He's using that as sort of a jacket, underneath which is a very ratty and damaged shirt. He's not wearing any pants. And you see that one of his eyes is completely cybernetic. There is a copper-colored, sort of stands out against his green skin, cybernetic interface that reaches back behind, around and behind his bald head, his webbed fingers.
So, just quick clarification.
Yeah.
Is it that his species doesn't wear pants, or that he doesn't wear pants?
Rybets do not procreate using mammal genitalia.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's all reptilian genitalia, which is much weirder.
Yeah. There is a. Are you looking?
No,
Rybits I have seen a picture of all have pants.
I'm just wondering if it's just this guy doesn't wear pants.
Are you sure? I thought I read somewhere that they don't wear pants.
It is much funnier if it's just that this guy doesn't wear pants.
That's true.
Hang on. I'm genuinely curious because I read it somewhere.
I'm looking it up. I'm not seeing it anywhere. I'm seeing them wearing pants.
I'm with Tristan on this. Please let it just be this guy doesn't wear pants.
Well, I guess. Oh no!
Ibex immediately is just a quarter helmet turn to Cam.
Give me just 1 second.
Let's just control F pants. Yeah, dude, I think this guy just doesn't wear pants.
Ew.
Genuinely amazing.
Reptile genitals freak me out.
To be fair,
should.
they usually, have them retracted, to my knowledge.
You can't see them, and there's no particular reason the species should wear pants, other than that, it's socially acceptable to wear pants and not socially acceptable to not.
This dude is freeballing it. His feet are up on the desk. Just bare reptilian, dry ass green legs.
There is that quarter helmet turn towards Cam. What the fuck?
Cam remains stoic. Stoic, I believe is how you pronounce it, actually.
Yes.
Stoic.
Stoic.
You are honestly. I am gonna have. So, Kyle, you've reacted. Cameron, I'm gonna have you do a. I'm gonna have
cool
you do a
check?
no, it'll be
Discipline.
discipline.
Cool or discipline could work.
Oh my god, this is actually what this dude does. You know what's wild? I set this dude up to gross people out. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. The difficulty is 4 with 2 upgrades.
That's ludicrous.
So yeah, about cool. It is sort of,
No.
keeping your head about you.
Yeah.
I
You're
would hear the argument for cool.
Well, I'm glad that you hear the argument for cool. That changes everything. What is your initial gut reaction? It smells bad in here too. It's not clean. And it's not the different kind of it is cool. You're right.
Was that what I just typed you worked?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. I'm amazing. Carry on.
Yes, you are. Oh my god. So I've got 2 challenge and 2 difficulty die here.
Yeah.
All right.
Use the full slook.
Right, here we go, man. Hey, Kybex, are you trained in cool?
Surprisingly, yes, I am.
Okay, so can I get an assist from Kybex on this over Cam just sort of using Kybex as an emotional crutch? Like, I have a big, strong Mando next to me. I can't let this freak me out.
The best that you can, because he can provide trained assistance. His trained assistance is worse than yours. It's either on par or worse because he only has 1 rank in it.
Not.
As do you, but because Kybax is being a steadying influence here, I will provide a boost die.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay.
Spend a light side point.
No. This is going to go to hell very quickly.
Yeah, this isn't. This is not worth spending a point.
Not as bad as you could have failed it.
It's actually about as good as you could have filled it.
Yeah, perfectly even that.
Give me just one moment. You take 1 point of strain. This dude is repugnant. He's fully, and you. This dude is acting like this because he's just acting like the way that he's going to be acting. I didn't realize that you let your crew speak for you, Captain, and you see that the guy looks at Kybax and addresses him as Captain.
Oh, I ain't the captain.
Who is?
I am
looks over at
Captain
Cam.
Juno Capri.
Huh. See, he looks back at Kybax. So, what sort of employment are you thinking about pursuing?
Well, I'm her bodyguard, so you'd have to talk to her.
What if I don't want to?
Then you're missing out on a lot of money.
I seem to be doing all right. And he
Okay,
he
Cam has
unspreads
come
his-
to a decision here.
Yeah.
Quick real quick question: Is this a display case right here?
Oh, good question. It is a display case, and what you see in front of you is not your armor.
So-
You see in that display case is a dual bladed vibroblade with beautiful. Yeah, go ahead and give me Cam. I'll be right with you here because I want to know what you said. But I do want to fully describe the scene before we go any further because I feel like if we do that thing, it's gonna. I'm not gonna be able to get this out any other time.
That is yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because Kybax, go ahead and I'm gonna ask for a roll. Go ahead and give me a war. Give me a xenology roll. Actually, it's gonna be difficulty of. It will be difficulty 2.
Okay. I don't know.
Here's what you do know.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very pretty double-sided, double-bladed vibro sword.
Oh, well, Tristan knows what that is.
What does Tristan think it is?
An Achani double blade.
Yeah. Okay, you can make that assumption.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. So you see that it's floating in you see that a specific power conduit has been linked to this display case, and it's floating. Whoa, 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 up and down, up and down, up and down. Cam.
So I would like to roll charm.
Hmm.
And the reason I would like to roll charm is because she is going to be 100% truthful to him, and I want that to not quite register for a moment because of how charming she's being.
Okay. Give me just one moment. So yeah. So charm is opposed by cool. To be completely and totally above board, this is a nemesis that you're dealing with. So
Yes.
the administrator, in order to charm, it will be at difficulty 4, and due to the person who's doing the charming, you are going to get 2 setback dice. Nope, just 1 setback die. I'm sorry.
Okay, give me a moment. Okay, so a setback dice at difficulty 4.
Yes.
Unupgraded?
Unupgraded.
Okay. I have a okay chance? I don't like this, but again, because of what's about to happen, not worth spending the light side point here.
Yeah, all right.
Keep not knowing what's about to happen, and it's really stressing me out.
That's because you have a problem with control. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Okay,
well, I'm not
so-
really, but
What Cam says, I know I failed the
Yeah.
check, oh well, is, well, the truth is, Zelda told us to be very honest with you because you have a way about people, and the truth is, I myself am the pilot of a freighter, very fast freighter. I'm a very skilled pilot. The ship also is already equipped with shielded smuggling compartments. And so we thought what we'd do is, we'd come here, Kybax kicks your ass and takes back his piece of family armor, and we grab some dude named Davies, and be on our merry fucking way while leaving you in a pile of your own piss. And then she draws her blaster.
Kybax draws both of his.
all right.
Thousand voices just cried out in Lina's head. We are somehow derailing the same train from 2 different ends.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. What do I
Hands
want
on your
to do?
head.
So, cutting away. Son of a bitch. Okay.
What did you expect us to do here?
I don't know.
Did our tram
Honestly,
arrive?
This happened way faster than I thought it would, but it was going to happen.
Cam figured, she tried to, just charm and grace your way into this, and then he went out all being like that. And Cam very quickly ran out of patience the moment he opened his stupid flappy frog mouth.
I love that the only thing I have to do to you to get you to do something is just be kind of an asshole.
Okay, no, to be clear, you have to be in the slave trade and be kind of an asshole. See, those are the categories. Those are the actual requirements. You keep putting people in front of us who are both in the slave trade and kind of an asshole. So I don't know what you expect to keep happening.
Yeah, these are people we are already, morally inclined towards murdering.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah. I mean, I'm not
To be clear,
surprised.
there are two requirements. It's just that one of them is auto-fulfilled by nearly every single person we've interacted with so far.
And the one that wasn't, we glued him into a closet.
Yeah. Well, so on the tram, you're
so, well, on the tram, there's a
On
couple
the
of things I
tram
need
with
to do
Lina and Cam.
before we actually pick a destination. Hey, W, this is Lina. We're at the tram. There's two possible stops, according to this. So, obviously, we know that Cameron was looking for Maruth Duel. So, if you could ask Clutter to tell you if it's stop 1, which is the detention center, give me 1 beep, or stop 2, which would be the mines, give me 2 beeps, where we could find Maruth.
You're asking where Maruth is?
Yeah, asking W to ask Clutter. Perfect, thank you. Now, she sets the tram to there. I wonder if I can speed this up. 15 minutes is a long time.
Oh my god. All right. Sorry, I'm eating
I've
a
never
melting
got to play
popsicle.
Like, she's instantly no longer shy. She pops a panel off. I've never got to play with a tram before.
Okay.
Let's see if I can speed this up. Without, she's going to make this very clear and even say it out loud if need be, compromising the braking systems. I do not want to jettison this thing into a wall. If I cannot do this without compromising the braking systems, I am not going to do this.
You say to no one in particular?
Yeah, while she's working, yeah. She's like going through a checklist in her head.
Oh, okay.
She's lying on
Say
the
to
floor.
God.
She's popped a panel.
Okay. I will say that this is going to be... How do I want to do this? So this is going to be a 2-part task for you. It's going to be a 2-part task. The first task is to do the computer stuff necessary in order to make the computer know that A, modification is okay, and B, the actual physical altering of the propulsion system of the tram itself.
Okay.
Which would you like to do first?
Computers first.
Okay. So you go into what essentially this thing is just meant to be sort of piloted by the tram call system. Essentially, the framework is just built right into that. You see that there are very intentionally put safeguards in place for speed. Due to the fact that this tram is around 200 years old.
Lina laughs at safeguards.
Written in very old Republic era.
So Orabesh.
Yeah, that. Go ahead, and I'm going to ask you to do the thing that you are definitely very good at, but not as good at as your main thing that you're good at. I'm going to ask you to make a computers check for me. This is going to be difficulty. I'm going to set it at diff 2 with setback due to the age of the computer system.
Because I'm better at this than Tam, he can't provide any actual assistance.
I can break that. Oh no,
that is correct. Yeah,
He can provide a boost die still, can he?
I think I get. So that's not normally how the rule works, but in that specific social instance, I provided it just because, just because of the difference between the way your characters were acting is sort of the way I was doing it. But in this case, with assistance, you can't provide untrained assistance in something that you're trained in. So it would just be Lina rolling. Hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm going to waste a light side. This is just me seeing if this is even a possible thing and getting permission to do so. So I'm going to waste a light side. It's going to be wasting on the actual mechanics, not the seeing if it's possible. Right, she's possible.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm trained in computers, by the way. I'm just not as trained as Lina.
Oh, I know, hon. You're real pretty, but thanks.
Jeez. The Lina, you okay. So essentially, what this is going to be is you go in, you override all the safety guards to the very heavy protest of the computer system itself. It says, "Hey." It pretty much basically says in no uncertain in as many words as it can allow. Hey, the last people who did this, they didn't really end well, and it ended mining operations for an entire couple of weeks until new tracks could be pulled out. Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure? You're really sure? And you're saying yes. Fuck off. The threats come into play. In order to pilot this at speeds that are past the safeguards, it's going to require an actual somebody standing at the computer console and regulating the levels of power and the mechanical processes on board after you make the modifications.
Knowing that, can I make the modifications but not activate them?
No, because in order to make the modifications, you're essentially it's a binary state. You're taking limiters off of engines and propulsion systems.
So all I want to do then is look, while we've got 15 minutes, learn the fastest way to remove these limiters. I'm not going to. I want to prepare that contingency. That if all of us get on this thing and we need to book it, that I can take a shorter amount of time to drop 3 gears and go.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna have you do some kind of check now to get that stuff in your head. So go ahead and give me. I'll say that this task is going to be difficulty 2 mechanics with setback, but you get rid of setback.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, you're pretty good at this. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you essentially, you know exactly what you have to do. It's going to take you going into a side external panel on the tram. but you know exactly what you need to do, and it's essentially breaking this engine for the better. You're taking limiters off of the propulsion systems. You're not touching the brake system at all, but you're essentially increasing the power to the braking system in a way that speeds you up, makes it more efficient, and essentially transferring all the power that you can into the propulsion system in the tiny little generators that it's being generated from.
All right. And how much travel time passed while she was learning all this?
I am going to say just about all of it. I'm going to say about you're about 2.5 minutes out. You feel the tram starting to prepare to slow down.
Okay. Tam, our stop's coming soon. I can make this thing go really fast now, but I don't know for how long.
All right. My weapon's out. I'm ready to go.
No. We may not be where we're supposed to be, but we're still technically friendlies. Play dumb. You're real good at that.
All
I
right.
love how
Weapon
sassy
back
Lina
in the
gets
hole,
when she's
sir.
confident.
I know. I was like, I like it when you're cocky.
No, I'm not cocky. I'm just making sure that we don't do anything that could hinder us.
Oh no. Oh no. The droid's at the stop now. You're cocky. I like it.
Mm.
Oh my god, that noise wasn't very nice.
That noise was hilarious. That was very distressed teenage girl noise.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to move to the next scene here. Okay, give me just one moment. And then, yes, good, Anakin, good.
What does he do with old meat?
Don't. You need to stop. You need to immediately stop. I can't allow it. Simply cannot.
What does he say when he gives up? Screw it.
Screw it. We've done this so many times. Hey, do you want a beer? Brew it.
Screw it.
Brew it. Anyway, let's
How
go
do you
back.
fix something that's broken?
Glue it.
What does
God.
Palpatine say that the translation of Dora's catchphrase is? Let's do it.
What do you do when you need to trap a possible friendly in a supply room? Glue it.
Son of a bitch.
Glue it. So funny.
I have no
Okay.
idea what we're referencing.
Yeah, it's good that you don't know. So
My kitchen light just died.
I know a couple other people who are about to die, and when you think I'm talking about you, I'm not. So
Can I hit the door button to close it?
no.
Dang.
So I am gonna ask. Well, I'm gonna have you roll initiative. Let me start an encounter. Boop. And who is in this? It's gonna be you. And you.
I forgot to add the sugar.
And you.
I mean, like, the
You're
crystal
there.
sugar on top. I've got the
You're
sugar
there.
in the dough, thankfully. Otherwise, that would be completely fucking ruined.
And you're there. And you're there.
And you were there. And you were there.
Who all knows will depend on what happens. Okay, I have added you all to the encounter. If you would please roll, you're going to be rolling vigilance. Actually, I'm sorry. You're going to be rolling cool because you're initiating.
Ooh. And I will take 1 strain to add 1 success.
Give me a moment. I am washing my hands and putting eye drops in. Actually, no, I'm not. What time is it? Fuck. I needed to wash my hands anyway. Yeah, it's only
Man,
8:50.
what are you doing?
I don't know. Okay, initiative. I am rolling cool.
All right. Hey, what's your name? Kyle, mark this timestamp.
Okay. Oh, fuck's sakes.
What? Yeah. What do you want me to do?
No, thank you. That's very helpful.
I marked the time. I told you to mark it. So, all right. Battle commences. And you hear from the outside. All right. Because you said that quite out loud, right?
Yep.
All right. He goes, "Oh shit!" And you hear a button get pressed, and
God damn it.
a massive series of explosions. The ground shakes. The
That
alarm
seems
button.
Dramatic.
The alarm button. The alarm goes off. Dweep, dweep, dweep. And I have to roll some more initiative. Give me one moment. Okay. I don't know why that paused. Moment, everybody. If you guys sing it, we could get copyrighted. So just try not to sing it. I know it's so hard.
It's so hard. It's one of John's masterpieces.
Which there are
Technically,
many.
you can
granted.
every now and then say a few of the beats and all that. We do that all the time. I'm going to be replacing all the music in the background, so you're going to sound like an idiot.
Yeah. Okay, but that's just normal.
All right.
Can we tell what directions the explosions came from?
This way.
Okay, cool.
All right. That is going to be so. How does combat work? It's been a while. Okay, so we will say that is probably. Can that be an incidental? It will be an incidental. Yes, he just pushed a button. Okay. He is going to. So short range. Anywhere within medium range, right? Is walking. Give me just one moment, everybody. Just making sure I'm doing this right. How far? It's been very long since we've. I can change a range increment, so I'm currently within short range. Okay. A man appears in the holding a two-handed vibro axe. He is going to make a melee attack against you.
Yep.
And
One setback dice on your roll.
Okay.
Because I have a defense of melee 1.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and actions combat check. Assemble the dice pool. Melee attack is difficulty 2. He gets 2 upgrades here for this. All right. Oh man. And I guess there's a setback. Let's see what happens. Shit. He says, never mind.
It literally bounces off the Beskar, and Kybax just turns holding his rifle.
He goes, oh, fuck. Well, I'm gonna... nobody needs to know his name because nobody's ever asked him. Okay. Go ahead and that is his turn. Click begin. Yeah, we will do that. I'm sorry. I didn't click start. But yes, he is gonna go first. All right. Who would like to go next?
Dax? Merry
You got the
Christmas.
frog guy?
Huh?
Never
I
mind.
think I got him.
Okay. Let's see here. This
Happy
is
Life Day.
engaged range, which is -1 difficulty thanks to my foregrip. I'm going to take the aim minor action. Yep. How'd I do? And that is actually 16 damage since he is within close range. And let's see, what can I do with these advantages?
Well, this man did have a name and a job.
You had a wife
nope.
who loved him.
No longer. You blast into him, and he just falls to the ground, partially
Dematerialized?
Yeah, that.
Can I turn back to the Rivet and just say, hands on your head?
I mean, you're welcome to.
Let me see. I believe that maybe an action, but let me take a look here. I'll call that a maneuver. Sure.
I have a question.
Okay, I'll take 1 strain then.
Hold up.
Yeah.
In can he do that to give me a boost on the social roll I'm going to do on my turn?
If
he wants.
If he wants, he certainly may.
What? Can I know the difficulty of what I'm about to do before I make that call?
100%. You're doing so. This is coercion. Coercion is opposed by discipline. Difficulty 2.
If 2, I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Okay. And then what do you say?
Put your hands on your head.
Okay.
I'm telling him to put his hands up and surrender.
Okay. Yeah.
I literally just
dismantled the guy that was supposed to get me. So
Yeah, he is. He is gonna do what you say. He's gonna put his. He's gonna use his turn. Well, goodbye, Cannon. This person's supposed to live for another 30 years.
Look, he's down now. He may miraculously survive.
No, not that. Not Garvin.
There's a hole in his esophagus.
Garvin, I don't fucking care about. It's the administrator tool. He has a whole thing in the Jedi Academy series. He is. Yeah, we'll say frightened.
Why would you let us get this close to canon?
Huh?
Why would you let us get this close to canon?
It's not canon actually. It's the book series. None of them are canon.
Oh, problem solved.
Fuck him up. Yeah, fuck him up. Yeah, eat it. Eat a dick. Yeah, who's going next? Good question.
They did, to be clear, they did see a big brawly guy rush in the room and immediately get flung out of it. So, whatever decision they make is up to them.
Mm-hmm. Zalda is going to move through the door. And is going to... Yes, learning how to play this game. And this should loop, right? Please loop. Oh, there's just a long tail at the end of the MP3. Yay! Okay, cool. Apologies, one moment. Okay. So, Zelda is going to take the aim manner action and is going to attempt to try to shoot you.
Step back, nice.
You have melee defense. You have range defense as well.
Yes, ranged one, melee one.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
Ranged light, setback, boost.
Do I get any defense from cover?
No, she has an angle on you.
Okay.
Okay. And it would be difficulty 1 because of short range, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, cool. Boop. Okay. That is... you see Zalda goes, "No! Garvin!" And so pulls out a very heavy a pistol and deals 10 stun damage to you.
Which is reduced to 4.
Which is reduced to 4. Yep.
Okay.
And I did forget about Soak for this guy, but he's dead. Anyway. Then I do have 3 advantages. I am going to spend 3 advantages. Making sure that I don't have anything else. I'm going to spend 3 advantages to... You see that she hits you in the hands, and you drop your bola carbine.
Okay. That's fine by me. Do you think that's the only thing I brought?
Well, target is... I'm sorry, that's not what she's going to do. Give me just one moment.
You already did...
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yep, totally. Yep, you drop your weapon. Something that's rather inconsequential in this system, but whatever. And then she is going to... I can move within... God, it's been so long since I've done this. Allows medium and long range maneuver. So you use a maneuver, an action.
Never mind. It's too long.
Oh, thanks. All right.
I have to turn off because I'm whistling along now. I can't do it.
I got 4 advantages that I didn't get to spend, and I can spend advantages to lower my strain, but it's too late now.
Okay. Yes, we will all get better at this. These 2 dudes are gonna run in. And then they are going to see that they both have blaster pistols on them.
Mm-hmm.
They are both going to take the aim minor action, maneuver rather, and they are going to both fire at you. Difficulty 1 with boost with setback. They are really that bad? Yep. All right. You missed. Fuck. Okay, let's move to the next guy. These guys really are such good soldiers. Let's do the exact same with this guy. Literally, it's just a difficulty 1 check. You have a boost and a setback time. Hit him. Thank you. Okay. You take 8 damage. Also stunned.
2. So I'll
Okay.
take
Okay. Who else? And that is next friendly slot.
All right, so that's gonna be me.
Yep.
Aim adds a boost die, right?
That's right.
I'm going to aim at Maruth Duel and take a shot. Set to stun.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit. That's going to be...
Actually, wait. Maruth Duel is currently putting his hands on his head, right?
Yeah, he surrendered.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this guy's getting a stun. I'm going to aim and shoot.
That man is fully deceased.
Oh. Well, the little skull is far away from him.
This guy's available, though.
Yeah, he's who I just switched my target to. Alright. With a boost die. So that is 2 boost die. Difficulty 2, right?
Let's double check. I just want to see how far away you are. It is going to be difficulty 2, yep.
Alright, I will spend... I believe I need 2 advantages to crit. I will spend that to crit.
You can...
Yeah.
You can also
Yeah,
perform an immediate free maneuver.
Guys, he's
if you'd
dead.
Like.
He's dead. He is so very dead. But you do still have your advantages to spend, so if you'd like.
Okay, Can I use that to pivot back to Maruth Duel, you know, just meaningfully pointing the blaster at him and just keep him there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. That is what I'm doing. I am reinforcing the fear of God that Kybax put into him.
Okay. Perfect. I have a couple of... Okay. One moment, everybody.
I kept expecting them to take our weapons, and they just never did.
right?
For which I am eternally grateful, because I came strapped.
Okay.
Okay, that was weird.
What?
I just turned the dial on the cookie press, and there was a pop in my hand, and like 3 fingers went tingly.
Ooh.
That was a tendon hitting a nerve. Always fun.
Yay!
Give me just one moment, everybody. I'm just seeing what I should do.
Tried giving up. I hear it's all the rage with kids nowadays.
Brutal.
Fuck, I sounded old with that joke. No,
What do you mean
Cur-
with that joke?
Yeah,
fair. No,
perpetually.
current kids are going to save us all. Millennials are just holding the wall. It's like, yeah, it sucks, but my retirement's so close.
Right?
Uh,
Like, nothing
this
gave
guy-
me hope for the future, like learning that Skibbity Toilet has lore.
I wish it didn't.
Look, I am proud of the kids for being that creative and going that in depth. It tells me the kids are going to be okay. They've
Wait,
still got whimsy.
Is she going again? Oh, never mind.
Starving
never mind.
around. Yep.
Yep. Do it.
Hey, what does Emperor Palpatine say when he screws something up? He blew it. Oh, damn, I know that wasn't Shakespeare, but fuck, tough crowd.
My turn?
I am. Can I use those advantages on a fail?
You have told us no. So.
Well, I want the rules to be different. Anywho, yeah, no, that is it's really upsetting. She did use a maneuver to take cover, so she has +1 range defense.
Okay. So I am going to step out, and as I step, I'm going to draw both of my disruptor pistols, and then I'm going to point them at her and take 2 aim actions.
So technically, you can use the advantages just based on the way I'm reading it. If you fail, because you can create cover or distract or any number of things. You're not hitting your target, but you're sure as fuck hitting around them. Keep an
So you
enemy
can
from
create
attacking this
cover.
turn, force an enemy out of cover, taunt an enemy so they go after you. So those all sound like things that would happen if you didn't hit your target. Cause a minion group to
Right.
rout, seal a blast door.
That seems more PC oriented.
Well, that was 3 advantage /threat.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she took cover.
And that is 17 points of damage, and I am going to use the dual wielding property to activate it again for another 17 points of damage. So for a total of 34?
All right, let's look at this dual weapon quality.
Yep.
Because the fact that we can just double attacks doesn't seem right to me, but let's look at it.
Hitting again. Dual wielding. And it's got paired weapons, which means that it is reduces the advantages required to hit with a second weapon when 2 weapon fighting by 1.
But you still need to roll to hit the other attack.
Do I? I thought I could activate it with...
Yeah, it seems to imply you activate that second hit not by rolling to attack, but by spending advantage points.
Right, the same way you would as if you were holding a an automatic blaster rifle.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Ah, yes. That tense moment as the energetic fight music is playing while the GM pores over a rulebook, wondering if their players' bullshit is legit.
Mhm.
It is truly what makes tabletop games worth it.
Just the dead face of a GM getting his shit fucked. Yeah, give me 1 second. Yeah, it's gonna take me going. Yeah, all right. So she, yeah, all right.
I can spread it out if you'd like. If you're
No. Don't apologize to me. I don't need your pity.
So Cam looks over. Did you have to kill the cute one?
he had a whip.
And?
And I also am going to spend, let's see, it costs normally 2 advantages to activate the dual wielding, reduce to 1 advantage, so I have 6 advantages left. I'm going to spend all 6 of those advantages to reduce my strain to 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I know she had a whip. It was kind of hot.
This man is going to run away.
It's beginning to look a lot like fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, you'll just be over there. Okay. Okay. The administrator is looking at you. It's around this time. Give me just 1 moment.
That went better than I thought it would.
Yeah. Nope. You don't need another token. God forbid.
Own me.
What did you say?
It's like, clone me.
No.
I don't think the
I thought you
universe.
said own me.
I
No.
did say. I thought you said that too. Yeah. So I'm gonna add y'all to the initiative checker.
Uh-oh.
At the end of it. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have us re-roll an encounter as they get in. Okay. So, Lina, you get off the tram. The tram arrives, clicks back into the dock, and you hear the sounds of blaster fire and chaos.
Oh shit. Cam, Kybex, hello.
Over the comm, you hear, die. No.
Copy
he's
that
doing
loud
fine.
and clear.
Yeah. Cam grabs Lina and says, "Stick with me. I'll protect you."
But where are you going? It's mine.
Everybody, please right-click on your tokens once more and click the little shields and add yourself to the initiative tracker.
Oh, wait.
Wait, what did I
Ba-ba. Reroll?
Yeah, and yeah, give me just 1 moment. Let me get everybody added.
Oh, damn. Jesus.
I'm gonna take a strain to increase my success by 1.
Pick your little area.
Hey, we rolled really good.
Cam rolled fucking amazing.
Give me just one moment, everybody.
Ideas.
All right. Combat begins. We're gonna go ahead and so it's everybody. The good guys go and all the bad guys go. Whatever order you'd like to go into is up to you.
So this guy has his hands on his head. He's not moving, correct?
Yeah, that's
Mr.
right.
Duel?
He's not going anywhere.
Okay. If everyone is okay with it, I'd like to go check out this computer and see what the fuck is going on.
The rules.
Everybody cool?
Go for it.
Go for it.
Fantastic. You head on over.
I do use a incidental to pick up my gun that I dropped.
Yeah. I really could have just disabled you.
You could have.
Yep.
You could have.
But yeah, I don't have an excuse. So you, go ahead and give me a computers check. I'm gonna ask difficulty of 1.
Computers, difficulty 1. Well, I'm not great at computers, but we will give it a shot. Is everybody okay with me spinning a light side point here?
Go for it.
All right. So, Kyvax, here's what you see. You see a couple of things going on. Number 1, there is a massive alert going out that there are intruders inside of the base. Lethal force is authorized. That alert is also being sent out on all communications frequencies that are in use currently by the smugglers.
Okay, so I'm want to
Let me
do.
let me finish.
Okay.
So, a couple of other things. In the event that the area was compromised, essentially explosives were set to go off so that nobody could mine what is currently being mined.
So they've sealed all the mines shut.
Essentially, yes, but also they had explosives set up to destabilize this area, to make it too dangerous to mine. Essentially.
Okay, so did they just kill a bunch of slaves?
You have no idea.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do, or I'd like to do, is shut off the alarm.
Okay. Yeah, you shut off the alarm. You hear the alarms quiet down inside.
Send the all clear signal.
That will require another full action, as that it's going to require programming the computer.
Okay, fine. Instead, can I spend one of those successes on that computers check? Hold on, let me see what I can do with computers checks.
Mm-hmm.
That's under general skills, so that is computers. can I spend my additional success to reduce the amount of time it requires to do that first thing so that I can try the second thing? Because
No.
it says I can spend additional to reduce the time required. Okay, fine.
Yeah, so the time can't be reduced anymore. You got an active system readout of what's going on in the system to actually program the system. It's going to be a completely separate check.
Okay, and then in that case, I just turn the alarm off.
Okay, sounds good. All right. In that, I believe is your turn. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. Who would like to go next?
I'll go next. No, go ahead. You can have it.
Go for it.
So as we get off the train and we hear the alarm, I like to think all these things happen at once.
Yeah.
Lina hits her comm. It's like, Cam, Kaibax, sorry, I think I triggered all the alarms. And she
No,
runs over to
we
his
did.
computer. Oh. Okay, I mean, yeah. Oh, yep. I mean, yes, you did it. I'll see if I can. She goes into this computer.
I got it.
And she starts playing around with the system. It's a mine. She's not going to start running around randomly. Is there any things you can pull, floor plans or whatnot?
You get that. You send everybody the thing that you drew.
Oh, I gotta actually pull it. I can't just. I could fail the roll.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying in preparation for what will be a very easy roll.
Alright.
It's going to be difficulty 1 computers.
Okay.
Okay, I have found, like, the worst thing, inarguably the worst thing about my fucking kitchen light being out.
What?
Remember how I said my apartment complex has a roach problem?
Oh. Uh-oh.
I am trying to bake cookies!
Fuck, how many roaches are there?
I said they had a problem. These are the fucking infesting motherfuckers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Okay.
Absolutely.
I'd like to spend my 2 advantages to gain access to some of the other systems. Gain remote access
Sure,
to
what
other
systems
parts
are you
of the
looking
building's
to?
control. Honestly, all the door controls. If I can hook that up to a pad or something so we can just open and lock doors as required, that'd be great. 'Cause I don't know about the bombs.
With that, I will say, so that role was to get you into their systems in order to do any programming, especially if we're doing it something that you can take with you, it would take a separate check.
Okay. In that case, if I do have
I will
access
say
to the
that-
system without
Yeah.
stealing anything, can I use the advantages to locate... shit's gone off the rails and I don't know what they have found yet. Lieutenant Davies is the only thing I could possibly reference.
Okay. Yeah, you can see that Lieutenant Davies, they have a prisoner schedule that you can see just right there in the logistics. This is possible for someone who has access to this specific computer, considering this the way that they transport people. He is currently, I mean, at this timestamp, he's currently scheduled to be in the mines.
Okay. Just anywhere. Cool. Yeah. So I'll finish up my turn going back on the comms and saying, Davies is somewhere down in the mine. We'll start looking for him. You guys do whatever it is you're doing.
Those areas have been destabilized. Be careful.
What did you do?
I didn't do it.
That's
this
my
time.
turn.
All right.
I didn't do it this time.
Okay. Give me just one moment here, everybody. All right. Okay. Who would like to go next?
I guess I will?
All right. Jake Wallen.
Alright. Still with her blaster pointed at Maruth Duel.
Mhm.
So where's the Mandalorian armor you have?
Oh, that hunk of junk? It's back in the storage locker.
Hi, Max, you copy that?
Did he just call my family's crest a hunk of junk?
He absolutely did.
Is this on an open comm? Can he hear me?
No, Cam has an earpiece.
We'll kneecap him later. Let's go.
Hi, Max?
Alright. Yep.
He is
Yeah.
a slaver. And he just told us the only thing we really need to know. The only thing that's keeping him alive right now is whether or not I think someone worse will take his place.
Tell him to give you the all clear code.
Alright. What's the all clear code for the alarm, Maruth?
So, I am gonna ask for a roll from you.
Okay. As she asks this, she's going to visibly take her blaster off stun.
Okay. Go ahead and give me coercion. This is gonna be it's just gonna be difficulty 2.
Okay. Alright, it's 2v2. Let's go.
I didn't realize your coercion was that. I thought. Sorry.
Yeah, coercion is like my worst social skill.
Kybax is trained in coercion. He's not in the room, but is his presence enough to...
No, Cam succeeded anyway. So
Yeah.
Listen. Once that code is sent, everybody knows what it means. It means that we're blown, and that we're getting out of Dodge. An all clear signal from me is, I mean, yeah, it's gonna let them know that I'm alive, but stuff is gonna go down the way it's gonna go down.
That is very unfortunate for you.
Listen. Just confirms everything that I know about you.
Uh-huh. He shoots him.
Yeah. And for all those fans of the Jedi Academy book, good news! Han Solo isn't going to get captured on Kessel anymore because the asshole who hates him, dead. Anywho, yeah, Maruth Duel falls, and I didn't want to add another frightened. just keep adding more frightened. He dies scared.
Grab his credit shit.
Alright. I will do that next round, because I'm pretty sure between all of the talking and requesting information and the
Yeah, you don't have the
murder,
camera.
I don't have the actions, yeah.
You don't have the actions. All right, that leaves Tam.
All right. Mate, there's something to do.
There's nothing to do?
You're on comms. Lina just tasked you both with finding Lieutenant Davies somewhere in the mines. And apparently
Okay,
this whole place is going to blow, and there's people down here. So go be a hero.
Make sure you...
There's nothing to do.
No, I meant the main guy was dead. That's what I meant. No. Make sure if there's any locks on those prisoners that they get unlocked so they can escape. They can help us get out of here.
Okay, one slave rebellion coming up.
Oh, can I say something over comms before I end my turn?
Yeah.
Like, Maruth Duel is dead, there's no way to meaningfully rescind the alert code, so here's what we're gonna do. If it looks vaguely valuable and it's not nailed down, bring it with us.
I'm sending you all a map now. Pick up all the slaves on the way. I've got complete control of the tram, and I can juice it a little faster and not safely.
You have to take the tram to get to the mines, right?
You're in the mines. Oh my god.
No, the further
I
down.
know what you meant.
Yeah,
Further down
yes.
with that-
In order to get to the mines, you have to take the tram. So the tram is your
Yeah.
way out.
Well, let's go to the mines.
We're in the mines. Go to the door. She points to the door. It says mines.
You open the door.
Close the
You
door.
see 2 squads. You see 2 squads of well-armed people, all who are running by, happen to catch the door open, and they see someone they don't know.
Okay.
You use your maneuver to move. You can use another maneuver to move again, or you can use an action.
Can I use an action and say something?
Yeah.
How about can I use an action, say something, and take cover, or move a little bit?
You can do a second maneuver for a strain, I believe.
Okay.
So the list of hang on, I need to change this music. Yeah, it's
You have
I think
yakety sax.
we're back.
Can I do anything I want? Is my question. Oh,
Can you do
kidding.
anything
Did
you
I
want?
really get disconnected? Yeah.
No, you're here.
Okay, because I'm keep getting
So-
disconnected right now. This is a bad time to get
So-
disconnected.
With what you can do, so you can have you can spend 2 strain to do another maneuver. You use a maneuver in order to get to where you are now, essentially, because 12 meters, it was about the distance from where you were to the door. Door opens, and you got the people there. You have an action left.
Okay.
With the action, you can do a couple of things, and then you can all.
This is what I'm going to do. Yeah. This is
Yeah.
what I'm going to do. I'm going to say to Lina, lock the doors! Lock the doors! And then I'm going to run over here.
Okay.
I'll try that in 8
Yeah.
turns.
Try that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think they're gonna go next. They are operating as a squad. Both of them are. Oh no, this might not end well for you guys. Hang on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Lame. They walk through the door. They see the tram and you. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay. And then let me make sure that I'm using my squad rules right for NPCs. Everybody, just one moment for me. Ooh, I feel the tight sphincters from this end of the...
I don't like Tam going places that we can't get to him.
Historically, it has not ended well.
Historically, it's all you guys have been
No.
doing.
Well, I
We
mean,
keep- We keep the faith, okay? Eventually,
look,
he will do it.
call the Tam Bayless Memorial back to tank for nothing.
Okay.
Apologies, everybody. Just give me one moment. Is equal to some of the group. So 3 stormtroopers, each has 5. Okay, great. So this squad has a 5, 10, 15. Yeah, 15 plus. Yeah, so it's 21 in total, and then they roll perfect. And then so they have additional ranks in that. Perfect. Okay, well, not perfect for you. It's gonna actually be really bad. All right, so they only have blaster pistols. That's good news. Bad news is they are aiming for Tam.
Yeah.
With this, they are going to do that and this, and they upgrade and add 1, and it is difficulty of 1 because they are within short range. They will not take that.
What is your backup character, by the way?
You dodge.
Okay. What does dodge do?
You spend strain to increase the difficulty of the attack.
I'm going to add. Sorry.
Okay. Because this is the first time that you've used this ability, you must declare that. But you must declare that ahead of time. Before I roll.
That's what I said. I did.
He was literally saying it as you clicked the button.
Oh, all right.
I was saying it. Not only did I say it before you rolled, but I also have used it before.
I'm so sorry.
Why are you so mean to me? I'm gonna die anyway.
Jesus Christ. When targeted by a combat check, the character may choose to immediately perform a dodge incidental to suffer a number of strain and then upgrade the difficulty of that combat check by that number. The number of strain suffered cannot exceed. Okay, so you can spend 2 strain to increase the difficulty by 2.
Yes.
Okay, so I will go ahead and I'm going to re-roll. And then we're going to see how this goes.
Okay, did you already roll?
I did already roll, and it was a hit, but it was only with 1 difficulty. 3 to...
Keep the roll. I'm joking.
You better be fucking joking. Yeesh!
Really?
Holy
Really?
So, yeah, I believe that Tristan asked you a pretty valid question.
Wait, what?
Asked Trev what his backup character was.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now,
Don't
the
worry,
threats
got plenty.
would apply to them, and with 4 threats, we could add 2 black dice to active or allied characters' next check. So let's do that.
okay. So with that, they will get a storming penalty then, this next group. So it's +2 black dice the next check. Okay. They go there, and it'll be the next people's turn. This is much more classic us, I think.
What, the death of allies?
Yeah, the music.
Good baby girl.
Okay. So, that does hit, and it does, no matter what, it does 12 damage minus your soaks.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Yep, so you're at 9, right? You're at, well, yeah, 3 health left, right?
Yeah. 12 minus 3 is 9.
Yep, and then 12 minus 9 is 3. Great. Okay. So I'm going to pause the music. Here we go. This is going to be, and so they get 2 setback.
Mm-hmm.
The difficulty is, is that repeatable? Because I believe you spent, can you do that for every single attack, or is it just 1?
Yeah, it's repeatable. It's just, it's repeatable, but it's limited by the number of strain that I have. So,
Okay.
And
So
it's
are you
by
gonna do
jeez.
It's also limited by the ranks of dodge you have. You cannot exceed your ranks of dodge.
Yeah, so you can spend 2
Oh.
strain to put it up to difficulty 3. Essentially, is the limit of that.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
So what I'm currently rolling is I'm rolling 3 yellow, 1 green, 3 purple, and 2 black.
2 black, yes.
Ay.
And I miss.
Woo!
I am going to immediately perform a free maneuver. And that free maneuver is going to be, I'm going to turn the music back on. Free maneuver is going to be they are going to take they can't really take cover. Free maneuver, I'm going to go ahead and have these guys move again right here. Oops, I took one too many people.
Run.
All right. Something happens. Something happens.
So many enemy slots.
Making sure I'm keeping count right. 2. Great. Okay.
Mine.
So, with this being said, as rooms are stormed, as people are wounded, it's not looking good. At the climax of climax, we are going to end tonight's session.
Oh.
At the start of the round, and I want to thank all of you all for playing here with us. Well, this will be a fantastic fight to come back to. I'm glad that we finally made it here. I am so happy to be playing with you all every single Sunday, even though housekeeping is tiring, and I'm very tired right now. Want to thank, I guess, John Williams?
No, we can't thank John Williams. That's getting cut.
Well, no,
Just for him being alive.
we can thank John Williams for still being alive. His collaboration with Steven Spielberg really is it's something. And with anyway, but let me do an outro, and y'all have a great rest of your day. See you in the stars, and bye.
And assuming it doesn't, it's not too late when this comes out, Happy Life Day.
Oh.
Tend to release them on
Happy
Sundays.
Life Day.
Happy post Life Day.